Rather, Jesus. I was all hyped up to do this last one too because it was going to pick on Wyatt. Now I don't even want to do it. Now I just want to punch Buck in the face repeatedly.
Pick on Buck.
While I kick puppies.
Pick on Buck. Pick on Buck.
Pick on me all you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Anyway, would you rather trade Aaron Rodgers or be too scared to admit that he wants out of Green Bay?
I would rather trade Aaron Rodgers because 2 firsts, a second, and a starting quarterback is better than being too scared to admit that he's leaving Green Bay because I would know what that's like.
Yeah,
he is not leaving Green Bay.
Yeah, he is.
I promise you he's not.
Combs, could you repeat the question for me? Because I think I heard it correctly, but I just want to make sure.
Would you rather trade Aaron Rodgers or be too scared to admit that Aaron Rodgers wants out of Green Bay?
Man, I'd be too scared to admit that Aaron Rodgers wants out of Green Bay because that means I sucked at my job. Oh, right, the Packers do suck at their jobs. We've seen their drafting through every 15 years of Aaron Rodgers' career that he has been a starter or whatever it is. I mean, they've been horrible. Of course, they're going to afraid to admit that. Hey, our franchise quarterback, the great one, Combs, you said he's the second greatest quarterback of all time. That he wants out of our team? Why? We've done such a good job. No, you guys suck at your job. I would rather trade Aaron Rodgers than admit I was wrong.
I would rather trade Aaron Rodgers too because I would rather trade the guy who wants out of my organization. You want out of the organization? Fine. Here's your ticket out of the organization. We're going to get 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and a starting quarterback to replace you. He's not going to be as good as you, but we're going to get so much in return that it's going to be okay.
Combs.
And we're going to suck for a couple years, but that's all right too.
I want your honest opinion here, okay?
Yeah.
All bias aside.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers for Justin Fields and 2 first-round picks.
No.
Aaron Rodgers for Justin Fields and a
No.
first-round pick. Aaron Rodgers for Justin Fields straight up.
No.
Out of your mind.
No, because I'm getting 15 years of Justin Fields. I'm getting maybe 3 or 4 out of Aaron Rodgers.
You see Combs, and then that's kind of where I beg to differ because we don't know what Justin Fields is going to be in the NFL. If he starts week 4, like you guys are saying he is, he might be a bigger bust than Trevor Lawrence in the NFL. He needs to sit a year to adjust to the NFL. He needs to.
Okay. Yeah, so did Justin Herbert. That's what everybody said about Justin Herbert. That's what everybody said about Joe Burrows. Those guys were horrible last year, weren't they?
I called it from day one.
You called
that Miami should have taken Justin Herbert.
I said the same thing. I'm a huge Justin Herbert guy. Buck can vouch for me on this one.
Did for their franchise.
I've talked about Justin Herbert. I said he was going to be the best quarterback out of that draft class. I really liked the Justin Herbert pick. But everybody was saying Justin Herbert needs to sit. They should let him sit a year behind Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, great idea. That's why they had the doctor puncture his lung.
Exactly. Imagine if that was all on purpose. Like 20 years from now, the Chargers release a statement. They're like, hey, look, this is going to sound low, but like way back in the day, remember whenever Tyrod Taylor's lung got punctured? Yeah, we just wanted an excuse to put in Justin Herbert. So we had
Wait until they find out that Justin Herbert's uncle was the doctor.